Peoples, my peoples, here we are. Good morning, and for this day's poem, July 19th, is my favorite heritage poem. And by heritage, I'm speaking as an African American man, looking back to my roots as I'm African by blood, American by birth. So, as a black man in this country, I have a list of poems under the title Heritage. And this one is my favorite one. In versus out. This was done back on August 18th of 2018. It is also in my published book, Growing in the Culture. That book, Growing in the Culture, is the collection of heritage poems that I've done, brought together to be shared and available for all. I've had the opportunity to have it received and placed into the Pittsburgh High School library, had the opportunity to share with many people. And it was my friend from high school that, again, this book, he did this cover for me. That every time I mention the book, I have to share that because he did that. And I am so thankful. This poem, In versus Out, is the 283rd poem that was done, and it is the 117th written. 117th written poem, while it's in the top 10 or first 10, the 10th poem written in my heritage group. Now it is written and it was done in my 21st of 85. It is the 21st of 85 poems. The 85 poems written into the Burgundy notebook. As you can see, all of these notebooks have been filled up, and it was in the Burgundy one, the 21st of 85 total. I have also put it on to a poetry website, making it the 39th poem online. It is my 117th written poem, the 21st of 85 in my Burgundy book, and it's in the 5th published book. Growing in the Culture is my 5th published book out of 6. Within the book, it is the 63rd of 64 total. So it is that second to last, the 63rd poem before the 64th in the back of the book, ready to be received. I will have the link in the description so you can go on and get your copy. And if you know me and know where I live, hey, we can meet up and I'll sign it for you. But the link to receive the book will be in the description. This poem, In versus Out, is my favorite because it holds 2 proverbs from 2 countries from Africa, Rwanda and Algeria. Those 2 countries hold those 2 proverbs that I enjoy the most out of all that I've found and read over. And so as I read this to you, listen, because the title, In versus Out, listen and receive. Because we all know there's something within us that affects us stronger than what is not. So as you listen, receive, and then let me know what you think. In versus Out. In versus out. You can outdistance that which is running after you, but not what is running inside you. For our life slowly becomes a mental battle. We are born with many natural abilities, able to do so much if we keep the focus. What happens is the nurturing begins. Our gifts, our abilities, who we naturally are, These things get affected by nurturing received. Growing old, we move from physical to mental. First, being unable to reach, carry, stop, or keep up. With growth, the battle becomes can or will begins. The natural growth helps to be able to move the item, yet nurtured training hinders us to a can or will. Mentally, we begin to think about nature versus nurture. Being able to comprehend who you are affects a change. Know thyself, be thyself, complete thyself, for thyself. Sisters, how y'all feel? Brothers, y'all alright? Because it will become clear and precise. When there is no enemy within, the enemies without cannot hurt you. In versus out. And so, that, my number one favorite heritage written poem, and the reason this is shared on July 19th, because back in January, I shared my number one favorite poem out of all of them. This one is received in the heritage section. I will make sure that you are able, click that link above, and it'll take you over to my first one, January 19th. This one today, in versus out, what came to mind for you? Because remember, this battle we have with ourselves goes from physical to mental. Where is your mind right now? How much do you allow that is around you to affect and control you? How much of what is happening in your own mind, that you allow to hinder your step forward? Grow and become more acquainted with who you are. Because the one thing I did was give myself up to the Lord Jesus, and I'm kept in perfect peace as my mind is stayed on Him. So know that you can have peace. Your mind will be kept right. Receive the Lord Jesus, and you will grow. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed week, blessed month. As we've reached the halfway point of the year, 2025, almost done. We at that middle point. Remember, Jesus Christ is Lord and He loves you, and I do too. You have a blessed day.